coming to my channel. Today I want to do a little bit of a different video. I would actually like to speak to you more about how to be more confident. A touchy subject for a lot of people. I myself have struggled with self-confidence. You know, I still do from time to time, so I'm not saying that I'm like the guru of self-confidence, but I do have some tips from my journey that will help you. That's why I'm sharing them with you. Hopefully they help. We're all going through it. You are not alone. It only gets better. Just remember that. It gets better and better every day. By using these practices and really honing in on your qualities and growing them and growing yourself as a person, you are gonna look back at yourself a month ago and be like, oh my God, I've grown so much, I'm more confident. You are the most amazing, unique person, and the sooner you realize that, the better. Think positive thoughts. Those moments like where things are creeping in where you're like, okay, my hair is stupid, my makeup doesn't look good, I don't know how to play soccer very well. You know, not everyone knows how to play soccer the best or paint the best, but there are qualities that you are good at. Think about all of the things that you are amazing at. So what are you good at? You might be really good at picking restaurants, gardening, drawing, painting, sports, snowboarding, anything. You could be good at playing the spoons on your hand. That's what you could be good at. And you know what? That's awesome. Don't focus on the negative, focus on the positive of who you are. Be more aware of your thoughts. Sometimes we fixate on things about ourselves, whether it's you don't like your thighs, you don't like the way your hair is, you don't like your nails. It's really about talking to yourself, and not in the way like you're a crazy woman on the street, but like to really focus and hone in when a negative thought about yourself pops into your mind, to really say, okay, why am I thinking this? And what are my positive qualities? So squash that negative thought, get that the heck out of your brain. And then think about, well, okay, my hair might be like a little large today, but my makeup is on point. Missed that basket, but I got 3 assists. Focus on the happy thought. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Sometimes you look at other girls or other guys and they just seem like they ooze confidence. And it's like, how do you do that? You never know, because Stephanie walks in and she is just oozing confidence. Stephanie might be thinking about her legs because she gets varicose veins and she doesn't want to wear a skirt. Acknowledge the fact that not everyone is fully confident 100%. And that's okay. Be you, appreciate who you are, and don't compare yourself to someone else. Hold yourself up high. Have good posture, hold your head up. Don't be walking around looking down, slumping your shoulders. You know, feel powerful, like have a proud chest when you're walking into a room, and really, you know, just engage the room, and it really speaks that you have high confidence when you have that really good posture. When you are feeling self-conscious and not confident, whether it be in a room of people or you're just one-on-one, a great tip is to take the focus away from yourself. Sometimes you're thinking in your mind, oh my God, you know, they're staring at my hair, or what I'm talking about is not something that they want to be talking about. Little things that just creep into your mind. Ask them about themselves. Take the focus away, and that way you can get a little bit of a breather if you're kind of struggling to have confidence when you're speaking to people. So if you want to be really confident at playing soccer, join a league. If you want to be a better painter, a better snowboarder, take classes, study. There's so much stuff online that you can talk about. Like, I was self-conscious because the level of conversations I was having were more about global news. I would go online, I would read the paper every day. That way when I'm speaking to people, I know what I'm talking about and I feel confident in the words that I'm saying. So when you are worried about, you know, not being able to play soccer, not being able to speak to people in the way, in joining conversations, do your homework, educate yourself, and that way you grow as a person, because we're always evolving. We never ever want to stop. Do not cut down other girls. We all do it. Like, we're all just like, oh my god, what? She looks like a hot mess. Like, I can't even handle it. No, try not to do that, because cutting another girl down on the way she dresses does not make you more fashionable. Cutting another girl down on how pretty or ugly or whatever you say about her does not make you more pretty. Especially if you do it in front of other people, it really shows your insecurity. Be a positive person. People want to be around positive people. Have a buddy system. Pick your friends wisely. Have positive people in your life that are building you up. They always say it's the 5 people that you surround yourself that you're most like. Take a look at those people. It's okay if they're self-conscious too, because you can confide in them and you guys can talk back and forth and maybe say, okay, we both want to learn how to walk into a room with confidence. So you both practice that together, and you can share your insecurities and you can help each other. What you don't want is, you don't want to fill your life with people that are negative. So people who are cutting you down and feeding your insecurities, that's not a friend. And sometimes you need to look at that and really think, you know, do I want to surround myself with people that are saying negative thoughts to me? Is that a friend? Is that truly a friend? Sometimes people are joking, but if it's constant, maybe that person in your life at this time isn't the best. I think the hardest thing is walking into a room with confidence, especially when you're going with a friend and you don't know anyone, people are looking at you, you don't know what to say. So there are a lot of different tips that you can use. Look online at open questions. These are questions that don't lead to a yes or a no. They're great for conversation starters. What do you do? Where do you work? What was the last restaurant you've been to that was great? Why? It's not, how are you? Good. That's good. Do you have a job? Yeah. So it's not a yes or no question. Also, you know, think of that opportunity as great. Like, I can meet a bunch of new people. I can not be shy. I used to have really big issues with like being shy, and I would have to actually like talk to myself before I went out to like parties and stuff in high school, and I'd be like, okay, it would be such a battle in my head. I would always say to myself, you can talk to these people, do it, do it, do it, do it. I would join into a conversation. Instead of being the listener, you're throwing yourself into the deep end. It helps you out. So that's how I got over shyness anyways. Writing down the qualities that you are good at. You're really good at band, you're a positive person, you're a good sister, you're a good daughter, you're a good brother, great at fishing, doing your makeup, anything. Just write it down and have it somewhere where you can see it. Every day in your bathroom mirror or in your closet when you're getting dressed, and just have it there as a reminder, especially when you have those negative thoughts about yourself, that you can really see the qualities that you possess. And it's a quick reminder of like, hey, wait a second, I don't have to be self-conscious about this one tiny little thing over here, because all these amazing things I'm good at helps reiterate that you really should be confident about who you are as a person, because look at all the amazing things that you're good at and that you do and that you are. Mistake confidence as talking about yourself. There's always those few people that they always talk about themselves and how amazing they are. And that's great to a point, but you want to show people that you're awesome. You don't need to tell them, because sometimes when you talk about yourself all the time, people don't want to listen, or they actually resent it. You ooze confidence. You don't need to say all the time like, oh, I'm so good at this and I did this and I'm amazing. You know, because the way you are as a person, the way you walk into a room shows that you're confident. You're having a conversation about fixing cars or your favorite hockey team, and you're confident with your words. You don't need to say that you know everything about Detroit or Montreal Canadiens. You can just talk about them with confidence. You're showing people that you're confident. You don't need to tell them. Put your best self forward. This doesn't mean that you have to be made up all the time, but it just means to take care of yourself. So whether you're going out of the house, I feel like, okay, I put my hood up, like I don't want anyone to see me, if you're just, you know, running to the grocery store, and how many times has it happened that this is like the exact moment that like your ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend run into you. Oh my god, please don't see me, please don't see me. Hi! However you feel confident, that is how you should present yourself. If you are feeling unconfident in something that you're wearing or you're doing, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Just know that you are so unique. You know, there's nobody else in the world like you. We always want to be better than we were the day before, and the day before that, and the day before that. And you are well on your way. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, please feel free to message me. Remember to go to my website, girlsjustknow.com. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.